Todd, for a 49-year-old guy, you were in good physical shape and you had a nice stride and weight transfer, but your swing did not have a good snap. You're in the 60s to the 70s. Look, a nice stride, weight transfer. You worked hard on that off the Swing Makeover show, which you said you watched for the last 3 years. But look at your snap. It's not a cutting snap. You get to that point of contact where you should be cutting through it, and instead you lift up over the top of it. Not a good cutting snap. And again, great stride, weight transfer, but again, every pitch is ridden over the top. Never hit a home run out before. That's the thing you wanted to work on today. So look at Bob Waldyke, one of the best of the seniors. Great cut swing through. Body angles back, the hand path comes across, yours rides over the top. And we take a look at Andrew Collins. Again, look at the good cut and snap through it. That's just what you were missing. Off the tee, you hardly allowed yourself for a stride. That's why you're so jammed back on it. So we worked with you on something a little bit different. Usually we work with the tools here on the hip drills to promote body angle back, but we actually had to try to keep the body angle back and then drive the shoulders level to try to emulate. Again, we want the hip angle to be slightly up, want the brace leg to be out. We can rotate and brace against it with a good hip rotation at an up angle, but we want the shoulders to be level. And you get the feeling of swinging down sometimes because if the body angle is radically back, just to get to level, the hands have to come level and it feels like you're swinging across the body. Again, the hip rotation and the stride and weight transfer are very good. And when we went to throw the Frisbee, we actually usually use the Frisbee to promote the body angle, but here we're letting the Frisbee be at the swing path angle, which is level, and we're getting the brace leg out, and then also the bat throw, we're throwing it level to emulate the swing angle, yet we're getting the brace leg out and having our hip angle go up. You could really throw hard with that bat drill. So moving on to the perfect snap, again, you sit in the chair, your body angle's back, and the snap is level. It feels like you're swinging down across your body to some people. That's why there's a perception of different angles for the body angle, the bat path angle, and you usually look at the hand angle can be down. The snap drill off the GT with the Evil BP balls with the target on it, great drill to use and helps promote a cutting swing. And once you got in off the tee, it was absolutely spectacular. I mean, just a great looking swing. And you watch the body angles back. The hand path actually starts at a slight down angle like Jason Branch's, but then when you look at the bat path from lag to snap, it's level to slightly up. So you're actually working with 3 different angles here, and that's one of the reasons why people never can get the the snap angle right. They tend to swing up too much. So again, you're cutting the ball great here. Exit speeds went up tremendously. I think 12 to 14 miles an hour. Reached a high of 88. And even on low pitches here at the end, you're cutting through the ball, not trying to lift it. We, again, want to emphasize getting the pitch from the waist to the chest and cutting through the middle or top of the ball. There's a good level cut through the ball right there. And just a tremendous amount of improvement. I would like to see with a one-arm finish. When you finish up, get the full extension after the lag and snap, and then release it out of the top arm, keeping the lead arm straight. But what a great cut swing that was, and just a tremendous amount of improvement. Here you're working perfect snap between swings, and actually the feeling of swinging down. You don't want to swing down, you don't want the bat path down, but sometimes you have to work that to get a good cutting swing to eliminate that uppercut. I think the uppercut comes on a lot of hitters because the body angle's back and they want to swing up at the same angle as the body is. It's just a really advanced skill level, and sometimes it helps to have a different focus. If you watch Collins again and watch Waldyke, those guys get to that point where their hand path is actually coming slightly down, and the hip rotation and the rotation of the body actually flattens and changes the dynamics. So what you attempt to do isn't always what happens. That's what another one of the mysteries of swinging. But you did a great job today, and just a tremendous amount of improvement and just a great looking swing. Never ever having hit a home run before. That's where you came in wanting more power. Did a tremendous job.
Look at that. You can never pull the pitch like that. .305 up the hill into the wind. Nice. Good side, good swing. Tell the camera what you just did.
Just stayed back, connected, and snapped.
Tell the camera where that ball went.
Ball went over the left field fence,
By how much?
30 feet.
12 or 14 mile an hour increase in your exit speed, and you hit, I think, 3 balls out. Have you ever hit one out before?
I have not hit a ball over a 300 fence in the 30 plus years of softball.
This fence is 305, and we got about a 15 mile an hour wind blowing in. And how much less effort was this swing than it was before?
A lot less effort. Ken changed my stance from a more connected position to getting back, and we really worked on my leg and snap. And it's all about, I was looking for the one piece that was missing in my swing, and it was definitely the leg and snap.
You had a great stride at the start, good weight shift, the body angle, everything looked good. You just had a tendency to not to cut sharply through it, you know, getting an extension, and your snap was late. How early does it feel like that snap has to be now?
Right away. Right. Let it come with the hips, and you know, it's got to be back in the swing, not out in front. I was letting it go too far out in front.
We actually worked you more with throwing the frisbee, throwing the bat at that level plane, not the same angle as the body was. Sometimes we use a frisbee throw, sometimes we use that bat throw to help set the body angle. But actually with you, we worked that more to get the body angle set on the stride, but then to throw the bat or throw the frisbee at the same swing plane that you wanted the bat to be at. And how did that feel in relationship to your body angle? What would that angle feel like?
Body angle coming across my body to swing more level than up.
And does that give you the perception of swinging down at the ball?
A little bit more swinging down at the ball.
Have you lost the spring in your step? Feel like half the man you used to be? Don't even have the energy to go to the ballpark? Throw the supplements away and get you a Larry Carter. You'll be hitting like you're 21 again. And fellas, she'll notice the difference too.